Hey Bougie, click. Do you have pretty privilege? Does it sometimes feel like a double-edged sword? Yeah, sure, pretty women enjoy some perks, but we also bear the brunt of some nasty stereotypes. Like being easy. These stereotypes, often sprouted by insecure women who can't attract the men they want, are downright destructive. Being labeled as flirty or thirsty for male attention just because you're pretty is not only unfair but also harmful. If a woman is viewed as promiscuous because of untrue rumors, she's more likely to end up on the receiving end of harassment and violence. Some less than stunning women seem to have a nasty agenda to knock the gorgeous girls down a notch. It's as if they're on a personal crusade to inflict pain, just to level the playing field. Toxic labels that destroy pretty girls. Once I hit puberty, the male attention I received went through the roof, but so did the female hate. My own mother, sisters, and aunts spread vicious rumors about me. I come from small town, and as teen I lived in same neighborhood as a guy on the football and basketball team. This guy had numerous friends coming over to his house, and them knowing I lived down the street got me a lot of visitors. I was the pretty one in my family. I had the body, the light skin, and the good hair. It didn't help that I also had the talent as a singer and writer who was constantly praised. My family was my first bully. My family started rumors about me being set out, which is a slang term for having multiple partners at once. I was even called ugly and told no one really wanted me, only to sleep with me, and this was just my teenage years. I didn't understand why they were so mean to me, but I did notice that they didn't get the same attention as I did. However, it was hard to wrap my head around your own family hating you because you are beautiful. I also remember being a teenager who had never even been kissed, having to defend myself against rumors that I was a slut. My high school had some list going around when I was a freshman that had a bunch of girls on it who supposedly did certain acts. It wasn't clear who made the list or who put me on it, but it was definitely not true. Trying to form romantic relationships at that age, when people think you are promiscuous, is hard. That is the age where you are learning how to date and what to tolerate, but when someone has spread damaging rumors about you, it makes it difficult to be taken seriously or to stay safe. In today's society, the concept of pretty privilege is both a blessing and a curse. While attractive women often enjoy certain advantages, they also face unique challenges, including the pervasive and damaging stereotype of being promiscuous. The promiscuity stereotype and its consequences. One of the most insidious stereotypes that attractive women face is the assumption of promiscuity. This stereotype is often perpetuated by women who feel threatened or insecure, leading to the harmful label of being a slut. Such rumors can have severe consequences, including increased unwanted advances and harassment. Studies have shown that women who are perceived as promiscuous are more likely to experience sexual harassment and violence. This creates a hostile environment where their safety is compromised and their personal boundaries are frequently violated. The role of Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude, a German term meaning joy in others' misfortune, plays a significant role in the perpetuation of harmful stereotypes against attractive women. Research indicates that people often experience Schadenfreude when they feel envious or threatened by someone else's success or attractiveness. For unattractive women, seeing a pretty woman face difficulties or get hurt can provide a sense of relief and satisfaction. This reaction is rooted in social comparison theory, where individuals measure their own worth against others. Envy and Schadenfreude are closely linked. Envy arises when someone desires what another person has, while Schadenfreude occurs when they take pleasure in that person's misfortune. In the context of attractive women, this dynamic can be particularly vicious. Unattractive women who feel envious of their prettier counterparts may spread rumors or engage in gossip to harm the targeted individual. The slut label and male attention. The assumption is that a woman's beauty automatically means she is promiscuous or seeking validation from men is a gross oversimplification and an unfair judgment. In reality, attractive women do not seek out male attention more than anyone else, they simply receive it more frequently due to societal standards of beauty. This attention can be both a blessing and a curse, as it often leads to unwarranted assumptions about their character and intentions, sometimes flat-out lies. Accusations of stealing partners. Another common accusation is that pretty women are trying to steal someone else's partner. This stereotype is rooted in insecurity and jealousy. When an attractive woman enters a social setting, she may inadvertently become the focus of attention, leading others to feel threatened. This can result in accusations that she is trying to steal someone's man, even if she has no such intentions. In many cases, it is actually the partners who pursue the attractive women, seeking validation for their own desirability. This dynamic can create a toxic environment where the attractive woman is unfairly blamed for the actions of others. In high school, a guy asked me out, and I said yes, not knowing he broke up with his girlfriend to be with me. This started a rumor of me being a man stealer. After that, I got an anonymous letter telling me stay away from other people's man. Later on, I would find out that the letter came from a friend of the girl, and this friend's boyfriend liked me as well. Stereotypes of intelligence and character. Attractive and confident women are often stereotyped as being dumb, stuck-up, arrogant, or even evil. These stereotypes are perpetuated by media and popular culture, reinforcing harmful biases. For example, in the movie Legally Blonde, the protagonist Elle Woods is initially dismissed as a dumb blonde because of her appearance and fashion sense. However, she proves her intelligence and capability, challenging the stereotypes associated with her looks. Similarly, in the film Melina, the character Melina is a beautiful woman who becomes the target of vicious rumors and jealousy in her small town. Her beauty and independence make her a scapegoat for the insecurities and frustrations of others, leading to her being unfairly judged and ostracized. How this affects young women. As young women enter puberty, they often face increased scrutiny and judgment regarding their appearance and behavior. This period of rapid physical and emotional development can make them particularly vulnerable to being labeled as sluts or whores by their peers. Unfortunately, this labeling isn't limited to their peers. Adult women can also perpetuate these harmful stereotypes. Driven by societal norms and internalized biases, some adult women may project their insecurities onto younger girls, labeling them in an attempt to control or diminish their burgeoning confidence and attractiveness. The impact of these labels can be profound, leading to issues such as low self-esteem, anxiety, depression, and social isolation. Additionally, the fear of being judged or ostracized can cause young women to suppress their natural development and exploration of their identity, resulting in long-term emotional and psychological consequences. This toxic environment not only hampers their personal growth but also perpetuates harmful stereotypes and gender biases. Relational aggression. Unlike physical bullying, which is more common among boys, girls often engage in relational aggression. This form of bullying involves damaging someone's social relationships or reputation through gossip, exclusion, and manipulation. Relational aggression can be particularly harmful because it targets the victim's social connections and self-esteem. Attractive women are often subjected to rumors and social sabotage aimed at making them seem less desirable and isolating them from their peers. Unattractive women, feeling threatened by the presence of a more attractive woman, may spread rumors to make her seem less desirable. This social sabotage is a way to level the playing field, attempting to diminish the perceived threat. The competitive dynamics of attraction. Some women may pursue the partners of attractive women, driven by a desire to feel equally attractive or to win in a perceived competition. The psychology of competition. The act of pursuing someone else's partner can be seen as a form of social competition. For some women, attracting the attention of a man who is already with an attractive woman can serve as a validation of their own desirability. This behavior is often driven by insecurities and a need for external validation. By winning the attention of a desirable partner, they may feel a temporary boost in self-esteem and a sense of superiority. Assortative mating and social status. The concept of assortative mating suggests that people tend to pair up with others who have similar levels of attractiveness. When a woman successfully attracts the partner of an attractive woman, it can create a perception that she is on the same level of attractiveness and social status. This can be particularly appealing in social environments where appearance and status are highly valued. The Madonna whore complex is a psychological concept that categorizes women into two extreme stereotypes: the Madonna, who is pure and virtuous, and the whore, who is promiscuous and morally corrupt. This dichotomy significantly impacts how society perceives women, especially those with pretty privilege. The connection to pretty privilege and promiscuity stereotypes. Reinforcement of stereotypes. Women who benefit from pretty privilege often find themselves subjected to the Madonna whore complex. Their attractiveness can lead to them being idealized as the Madonna in some contexts, while in others, they are unfairly labeled as promiscuous or whores simply because of their looks. Jealousy and insecurity. As mentioned earlier, jealousy and insecurity can drive other women to label attractive women as promiscuous. The Madonna whore complex exacerbates this by providing a simplistic framework for these judgments. Media representation. The media often portrays attractive women in a sexualized manner, reinforcing the whore stereotype. At the same time, it idealizes certain women as pure and virtuous, creating a conflicting and damaging narrative. Patriarchal norms. The complex is deeply rooted in patriarchal norms that dictate women's worth based on their sexual behavior. Attractive women, who are more visible and scrutinized, become easy targets for these outdated beliefs. The impact on women. The promiscuity stereotype has far-reaching consequences for women. It can lead to social isolation. Women labeled as promiscuous may find themselves ostracized by their peers, leading to feelings of loneliness and isolation. Mental health issues. Constant judgment and negative labeling can take a toll on mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. Professional setbacks. In professional settings, these stereotypes can hinder career advancement and lead to unfair treatment or harassment. So, ladies, while being eye candy might come with its perks, it also slaps us with some pretty rotten labels. These toxic labels can trigger serious fallout. Women unfairly branded as promiscuous may face social isolation, mental health issues like anxiety and depression, and professional setbacks due to unfair treatment or harassment. It's high time we take notice of the wreckage caused by jealousy and envy. Recognizing these red flags, such as sabotage, minimizing success, excessive competitiveness, chronic criticism, passive-aggressive behavior, isolation tactics, and obsessive focus, can help protect against the damaging effects of envy and jealousy. Thank you for joining this important discussion. Remember, your worth is not defined by others' perceptions. Stay vigilant and protect yourself from these harmful influences. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights. Let's continue to support and uplift each other in this journey. Until next time, stay bougie and stay strong. What do you think? Are pretty girls unfairly labeled? Let me know in the comments section. Stay bougie.